Traffic weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Well, the heat and humidity continues here, along with a little better chance of getting a shower, a thunderstorm, or at least the coverage potential is better today than what we've seen in previous days when we've had just these little pop-up showers and thunderstorms. And already this morning we're getting some activity on radar as you head up into LaRue County, a little bit north of Hodgenville. They've had a pretty decent downpour there within the last hour. A little bit of lightning and thunder with that as well as you head now east of Hodgenville toward New Haven, over toward Loretto, and that'll eventually move over toward Lebanon, Kentucky as the morning continues. Well, as we check things out as far as temperatures in the trend, or the summer, beginning of summer actually, summer's start officially, even though we've felt the summer heat over the last few days, it actually are what we call the summer solstice. This takes place tomorrow morning at 5:51 a.m. Central Daylight Time. And the odd part about this forecast, as you'll see, is that the first week of summer is going to trend a few degrees cooler than what was the last week of spring. Only in Kentucky, huh? Sometimes that's the case. Average high 87. We're going to hit 90 today. Then a slightly cooler 88 tomorrow, thanks to somewhat drier air beginning to work in. Then we go back to 90 on Sunday, 93 on Monday. You think, oh, well, that's pretty warm. But here's what happens. Another shot of somewhat cooler air along with a better chance of rain enters the picture on Tuesday of next week, and we go back down to 88. But watch this. We go 86 Wednesday, 84 on Thursday. So this is why I say, even though we've got that little blip on Monday, it looks like much of the temperatures next week will trend somewhat cooler. Here's a look at temperatures right now. Kentucky Mesonet Network, warmer out west, mostly low to mid 70s. And then you head out east, it's mostly in the upper 60s this morning. Sunshine with a few high clouds blowing off of those thunderstorms that we've been watching off to the north of us this morning. 71, the current temperature reading here in Bowling Green. Light south wind, and the pressure is rising. We check a few webcams. We go to Glasgow. You're at 71 this morning and mainly sunny with a few high clouds. Edmonton, you're looking at 73, and you say, what's going on downtown in Edmonton? Well, this weekend, starting today and tomorrow, it's the 13th annual Blueberry Festival. You can get some blueberry pancakes. Yep, they're going to have a parade. They're going to have all kinds of stuff, arts and crafts, right there on the square in Edmonton and Metcalfe County. So should be a good weekend for that. Franklin, you're at 71 and mainly sunny there in Simpson County. Air quality unchanged, still high in the UV index. Ozone and molds are in the moderate category. Pollen count is low, and that's mainly grasses. Green River Lake, that's our hometown forecast for today. 88 for Campbellsville, 86 for Columbia, 87 for Greensburg today. And by the way, the Powerball jackpot for Saturday night estimated to be at $60 million. The next Mega Millions drawing estimated to be at $20 million. 73 is the current temperature at the Bowling Green Airport. 60s north, 70s near 80 further south. As the warm, muggy air continues, a little better chance of seeing some coverage of showers and a few thunderstorms, even getting going early this morning. The boundary goes from the southern Great Lakes through parts of eastern Kentucky, and then parts of that boundary, or little pieces of that energy, stretch back towards St. Louis. You can see where the two kind of meet up, and it's right around that area of low pressure. Now, this front is going to try to sag a little further south now that the ridge of high pressure that's been holding on for us all week is beginning to break down a little bit. So that's going to squeeze out a lot of this available moisture that's in the atmosphere and kind of wring out the atmosphere of the moisture. So some scattered showers and thunderstorms, as mentioned, maybe a little better coverage of that today, although you won't get the rain that you really need. At this point, we need a good 2 or 3 day soaker, but it's not in the forecast for now. Things will actually dry out a little bit for us tomorrow. The main core of energy will be east of us, and it will feel just a tad less humid for tomorrow and for Sunday. But then as we get into next week, a feature not on the map right now will be the one that will bring us a good chance of rain by Monday night into Tuesday, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to make up the deficit right now. Hot and humid, scattered showers, maybe a few thunderstorms today, high of 90. For tonight, 71. scattered showers and a few thunderstorms. Tomorrow, showers in the morning, then becoming partly sunny. And as I mentioned, a little less humid and a little cooler. Not really cool, but somewhat cooler. 88, 90 on Sunday. And here comes the better chance of rain starting Monday night after a high of 93. We'll see a rainy day on Tuesday. How much we get still is in question. 86 Wednesday, 84 on Thursday.